Hello, greetings to you, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss one very interesting question, my dear students, from JEE Mains 2024. Yes, it's integration problem, my dear students. Today we are going to see the integration problem from recent year JEE Mains 2024 paper. I think it's January 27th shift, morning shift, I think so, my dear students. But it's JEE Mains 2024 exam only. From there, they have asked this question. So as well as I say before, whenever you are going to see the problem, any kind of problem, integration, trigonometry, calculus, whatever it is, just sit back and relax. As I said before, be lazy while solving the problem. After seeing this, what's our integration problem? I can't solve, it's very scary. No need. It's a very simple problem, my dear students. Please trust me. Really, you will say. At the end of the video, please don't skip the video. At the end of the video, you itself realize how JEE Mains, how NTA have asked that much simple question. Like that, they'll say, my dear students, that much simple question only. Some questions will be there, my dear students. 5 to 6 questions, always it will be very easier. So please don't waste so much time in like this problem. Like this problem, you have to solve within at least 3 minutes. If you solve within 2 minutes, it's super. So you have to practice a lot. Okay, my dear students, let's solve this problem. What? Okay. So my dear students, now what they have asked and how we have to proceed, those things we have to discuss. They have given the problem. What they have given, they said let this integration problem is equals to this format. They are saying, just they said, they have said with let only, so they itself have an assumption. Maybe it will be like this. We have to find whether it's actually true or not. That's our duty. That's what we are going to do now, my dear students. But they have said this integration problem is equals to this format. You will get the answer like this only, my dear students, like one constant plus constant root 2, like that it will come. And after finding this ABC, again you have to solve this basic algebraic to get the answer. To solve this equation to get the answer, the final answer, my dear students. So now we are going to proceed this integration problem. Before going to proceed, first we have to understand one thing, how we are going to, the first step. In mathematics, starting problem is the huge problem for so many students, my dear students, I have seen. So how we have to start? Whenever they have given like this, my dear students, in denominator they have given the functions like this, means always first you go with rationalization. That makes you this problem into simpler thing. That gives you so many further steps to go enter into the problem. First we have to enter in, right? Without knowing, just knocking the door means it's no problem. Once you enter means only you come to know whether there is a way or not. So first let's see, my dear students, let's see whether it gives the way for us or not. Okay, so 0 to 1, 1 divided by square root of 3 plus x plus square root of 1 plus x. I hope you all know what is rationalization, my dear students. Rationalization is nothing, just we have to rationalize the function. How we can do? Just if there is plus means we will take the negative sign and we multiply both sides. We multiply as well as divide, so that the functional value won't change, because we are doing multiplication as well as division. If I am going to multiply and divide with 1 means, will it affect this function? No, right? In the same way, whatever I am going to do, it won't affect the function without bothering this original function, without bothering this guy. I can do anything to further into the problem, to get into the problem, my dear students. Now let's see. Square root of 3 plus x minus square root of 1 plus x divided by square root of 3 plus x minus square root of 1 plus x. Okay, my dear students, are you accepting this point? As I said before, I am multiplying, dividing with both sides. with the same function, so it is not going to affect my original function. As I said before, whether if we have plus here, we have to take with minus. If we have minus here, we have to take with plus. So that only it will simplify very easily, my dear students. So only I am taking. You might have the doubt, why sir it's plus? I can take with plus also, right? Yeah, you can, but our aim is to get him simpler, to get him under my control, to make him, to make comfortable. I have to reduce the problem. I can't make him so complicated because already they have made it. Why again we have to make it to complicate ourselves? So let's make it simple. So only I'm taking this minus plus. These and all comes under practice, my dear students. You no need to worry about that. So now, as well as it's the general simplification, my dear students, 0 to 1 square root of 3 plus x minus square root of 1 plus x divided by square root of 3 plus x plus, here comes the basic algebraic formula, my dear students. So the basic formula tells if it is a plus b and a minus b, we can write it as a square minus b square. So like this we can write, my dear students. So here in place of a, I am having root 3 plus x. So what I am going to do? Root 3 plus x the whole square minus, in place of b, what I am having, my dear students? Square root of 1 plus x. So square root of 1 plus x the whole square. Okay, my dear students. After that, now I have to do the another simplification, my dear students. What is that? Here square root is there, here square is there. So both will be cancelled out. Let me write it here, my dear students. Zero to 1 square root of 3 plus x minus square root of 1 plus x divided by, if both cancelled out, 3 plus x, my dear students, minus 1 plus x. Okay, I hope you understood it, my dear students. Now here minus is on outside, so now I have to take it inside, my dear students. Minus square root of 1 plus x divided by, here 2 will come, my dear students. How sir? How means minus is here, my dear students. So 3 plus x minus 1 minus x. So minus x plus x will be cancelled out. So 3 minus 1 is, answer is 2, my dear students. I hope you understood this step. So after this, just I am pulling out this constant outside, my dear students. So 0 to 1, next steps, minus square root of 1 plus x. Sorry, my dear students, everywhere dx have to come. I forgot the dx. Extremely sorry for that, but you please don't forget. Okay. So now, my dear students, 1 by 2. Here, after this, I have to solve. How I can solve? Before that, let me simplify into another level. 3 plus x whole power 1 by 2 minus 1 plus x whole power 1 by 2 dx. Okay, my dear students. So 1 by 2, 0 to 1, 3 plus x whole power 1 by 2 minus 1 plus x whole power 1 by 2 dx. Now, my dear students, now we have to proceed the integration for this, and let me solve in next slide. So what answer we got, my dear students? 1 by 2, 0 to 1, 3 plus x the whole power 1 by 2 minus 1 plus x whole power 1 by 2 dx. So 1 by 2, my dear students. If now we have to solve this. How we can solve this, my dear students? For this, already we have known the very basic step, integration of x power n. What is x power n, my dear students? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is the basic formula, right? Using this method, now I am going to solve this, my dear students. In place of x, I am having 3 plus x. That's all. So, 3 plus x whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1 plus x whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1, my dear students. Outside 0 to 1. So now, my dear students, 3 plus x whole power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. Okay. In the same way, 1 plus x whole power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. 0 to 1. Okay, my dear students. I hope still this step you have understood. Now we are going to pull out this numerator to outside, my dear students. Since it is in denominator, it will become reciprocal, my dear students. So it will become 2 by 3. Then 3 plus x whole power 3 by 2 minus 1 plus x whole power 3 by 2, 0 to 1. Okay, my dear students. Now, what we have to do, my dear students? Now, it's 1 by 3. Now, we have to pull in our intervals inside to our function, my dear students. So, if we have pulled in 4 power 3 by 2 minus 2 power 3 by 2. Again, now we have to go with negative sign, my dear students, because we are taking the second interval. So, if I am going to take the second interval, 3 plus x whole power 3 by 2 minus 1 plus, oh sorry, again I am going with x. So, 3 power 3 by 2 minus 1 power 3 by 2. Okay, my dear students, now I have pulled in both of my intervals also. Again, now 1 by 3. Now I am going to simplify the problem, my dear students. Let me solve this in next slide. 1 by 3, 4 power 3 by 2 minus 2 power 3 by 2. Sorry. Minus 2 power 3 by 2. Then minus 3 power 3 by 2. Then, so okay, minus is outside, minus 1 power 3 by 2. Okay, my dear students. So this is what we have found in the last step, in last slide. So 1 by 3. Now, very important thing, my dear students, we are going to do this 4 power 3 by 2. We are going to convert that into the another level, the next level of our problem. He is going to be our hero. The concept 4 power 3 by 2, my dear students. No, so now what I am going to do is 4 is here. So 4 cube whole power 1 by 2. Okay. So 4 power 3 by 2 is there, my dear students. It's 4 cube whole power 1 by 2. I can write it's a power rule formula. I am not going to take any other further thing, my dear sir. It's a basic thing. I can write 4 power 3 by 2 is equals to 4 cube into 1 by 2. So that the value won't change. See, again I can multiply. That's what the power rule also saying, my dear students. So now what I am going to do is, I am going to function this part. What is this? 4 cube. 4 cube is what, my dear students? It's 64. 4 fours are 16. 16 fours are 64. So 64 the whole power 1 by 2, my dear students. This means what, my dear students? Square root of 64. So I hope you all know what is the square root of 64, which is 8, my dear students. So now our 4 power 3 by 2 is converted into 8. I hope you understood it, my dear students. So 4 power 3 by 2 converted into 8. Again now minus 2 power 3 by 2. The same logic, my dear students. So 2 power 3 by 2, which means 2 cube whole power 1 by 2. Okay, my dear students. So 2 cube, which means 8. 8 into 1 by 2. So square root of 8. So square root of 8 means here it's not a proper perfect square number, my dear students. So I can write it as 4 into 2. Now I can take the square root for both of them. So if I take for square root of 4, it will become 2. For square root of 2, it's square root of 2 itself, my dear students. So let me write minus 2 root 2. Now I am getting this minus inside, my dear students. So now 3 power 3 by 2. What is 3 power 3 by 2, my dear students? In the same logic. So 3 cube the whole power 1 by 2. So 3 cube is what, my dear students? 27. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 27 the whole power 1 by 2. So square root of 27. So what is the value of square root of 27, my dear students? Again, it's not a perfect square number. So what I am going to do? Just 9 into 3. So square root of 9, the value is 3, my dear students. 3 square root of 3. So minus 3 square root of 3, my dear students. Again I got this value. I converted this term into like this. Now it's very easy, my dear students. Minus into minus plus. Anything power 1, that gives me 1 only. So no need to solve nothing. Now we have to add this both, my dear students. 1 by 3. So 9 minus 2 root 2 minus 3 square root of 3. Now 3 minus 2 by 3 root 2 minus root 3. Okay, this is the final answer, my dear students. Now you can compare this value to here. So a plus b root 2 plus c root 3, which is equals to 3 minus 2 by 3 root 2 minus root 3. So I got this format, my dear students. Now what is my duty? Now I have to find the value of a, b and c. Then I have to substitute here. Then I'll get the answer. That's my last answer, my dear students. I hope you liked this video. You liked this problem. If you have any kind of doubts, my dear students, please don't have any kind of hesitation to ask the doubt. Please ask me at any time. I'll reply to your comment section. Now, my dear students, we have got the format. So, from here, what is A, my dear students? A is equals to 3. So, B. What is B, my dear students? Just the coefficient of square root 2. So, square root of 2, I have minus 2 by 3, my dear students. Please be very careful with negative signs, because you might have solved till this level at correct procedure very neatly and legibly. But while you are taking the value, instead of minus 2 by 3, you have taken 2 by 3, that's all. Your entire hard work will go to zero. That's what Hitler also used to say. In my life, 99% of the problem comes because of the 1% of the mistake I have done in my life. So you please don't do that, my dear students. So now B is equals to minus 2 by 3. C is equals to minus 1 only, my dear students. Just we have to take the coefficient of root 3. So here minus 1 only is there. Now what we have to do? 2a plus 3b plus c. So 2a is 2 into 3 plus 3 into minus 2 by 3 plus minus 1. So my dear students, 6, 3 cancelled out. So minus 2 minus 1, I got the answer 3. So 3 is our final answer, my dear students.